Hey, fellow UTSA alumni, what's up? Got a word for you, but first, a word of encouragement for current faculty, staff, and students here at UTSA. Just know that, man, I am lifting up prayers for you. I ride my bike around this campus as often as I can because I have a heart that just beats still for especially students in their college life. But man, what a decade of incredible decisions that have incredible consequences depending which way you make those decisions. So know that I'm praying for you. And now for my alumni friends, especially those of you that were at UTSA in the late 90s, and especially if you were part of InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, IVCF. Right here, we're in front of what used to be called the MS building. We had our big, bright orange table, and we would stand here, sit here, play lots of Uno here, sing lots of songs here, but we had a strong heart, a heartbeat to see the gospel of Jesus Christ, like going out, being pronounced to people that are walking in darkness and don't know the light of Jesus Christ. And we wanted that for them, like with this deep hunger, like a Holy Spirit driven, strengthened hunger to see the gospel go out. And so by God's grace and the Holy Spirit, I believe he brought a lot of us together. Like, what a unique bunch of individuals from all kinds of backgrounds around the world and different denominations and different preferences and styles. And we got together and we worshiped, and we wanted the best of Jesus Christ for everyone at UTSA. So you remember that back in the late 90s? Now, as we're rolling into 2023, close to 2024, many of us are probably close to 50 years old if we hadn't reached 50 already. How's your enthusiasm? How's your hunger to see people in the world and your neighbors and your work and your family? How's your hunger for them to come to know and love and obey and be blessed by the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit? So if I'm honest, and here's the kind of, I guess, the moment of confession, even as a pastor that I've been for almost 3 decades now, then sometimes the passion is just kind of waning and wilting. It's like, well, kind of been a while since I've seen any real enthusiasm, or I haven't had that kind of hunger and that excitement that I had back in the college days. And you just kind of go day by day, and that apathy, man, that's a dangerous place to be apathetic when we have a God who loves us and a God who created the universe and a God who is preparing a place for us in his kingdom, and all those things are true, and if we're just kind of sitting in apathy, I just wonder if Romans 16:19, oh gosh, I didn't think I was going to get emotional there. Is Romans 16:19 still true? First 2 chords I ever strung together on guitar. That D to the A. Oh man, remember Romans 16:19 says, be excellent at what is good. Be innocent of evil. And the God of peace will soon crush Satan. Where? Underneath your feet. Where? I remember that promise. Be excellent at what is good. Be innocent of evil. And the God of peace, he is a God of peace. He still is a God of peace. And he's still crushing Satan underneath his feet. So let's walk with him, rest in him, rejoice in him. Find a group of believers like what we had here at UTSA in the late 90s. And run with endurance this race that God has marked out for us. All right, peace.